Fellow resin heads and kit builders, welcome back to the Figure Kit Garage. This is Brent Krug, back once again with another review. It's been quite a while since I've done this. I've missed doing it, believe it or not, but I didn't have the opportunity. I didn't go to Monsterpalooza this year up in Pasadena, so I was not able to pick up anything new and exciting, although there were quite a few people there that I really would love to have met. But this review is going to be fairly quick and painless. We'll see. You never know. This is a 3D printed resin kit of Gambit from the X-Men. This is done by NY3Dcreations.com. This was purchased from their eBay store by my client. This is a commission build for him. This kit comes in 13 pieces with the base, and fully built, he stands just a hair under 8 3/4 inches tall. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show all the pieces to this. This is really, really well done. The fact that it's 3D printed resin is mind-boggling. There is absolutely zero seam line work on this kit whatsoever. I've looked at his eBay store and on his website. His eBay store, he has a lot more offerings. He has 4 of the main characters from the Thundercats animated series. Gambit, Cyclops, Wolverine, Captain America from Civil War, Predator. He has quite a few 3D printed characters available on his eBay page. He has just a slight fewer selection on his main website. So his eBay page would be a good one to look up. This kit on eBay goes for $50 with $10 shipping. So $60 for a 13-piece resin kit is not the worst deal I have ever seen. It's one of the best of any that I can imagine. In 29 years of doing this, I have not seen a kit that looks this good that goes for that price. So we're going to dive right into it, and we're going to start off with the head. And the only cleanup on this that I can see is going to be from the 3D support columns from the printing process. A couple little holes in his head. But other than that, there are no resolution lines visible anywhere on this that I've seen yet, which to me is really, really surprising. I'm not sure if he has to do any kind of a smoothing process to this, but with everything I've seen so far, this looks really, really good. I'll take a look at the upper body, and the coat is in a total of 4 pieces, including the one on the upper body, and there's 3 lower halves, and I'll show you those here in just a few minutes. Main chest plate of the costume. And everything is keyed beautifully, except for the coat, the right hand. That's pretty much it. The lower halves of the coat are not keyed, and the right hand is not keyed into the right sleeve of the jacket. But the detail is really amazing for a 3D print. No resolution lines whatsoever. Nice key in the left shoulder. It's nicely done all the way around. Take a look at the waist and the legs. Now the support columns I'll have to clean up to get this to fit properly. I won't be able to fit this all together. I lost all my blue tack. I'm not sure what in the world I did with it. But I'll try and fit him together as best I can with my fingers. And it feels like plastic, not resin. That's the mind-boggling thing about this. It doesn't feel like a resin kit at all. One of the boots. This would be the left boot. Switch these around. Nice clean lines all the way around. No resolution from the printing. I'm already thinking about buying a couple of these for myself, to be bluntly honest. There's the right boot. And we have the right hand, which has his staff, which Gambit is known for carrying. Sorry about the camera shake. Nicely cast, or excuse me, printed, I should say. I shouldn't say cast on this one. Sorry about the image blur. And then we have the right coat sleeve, or trench coat sleeve, excuse me, with the key in the shoulder area. A few little holes here and there from the 3D printing process, which I can't really complain about. Wrinkles in the coat. A little bit of resolution, but it's actually, no, that's texture. Wow. That's actually texture. Support column remnants that I'll have to get rid of. Nice detailing along the edges. And the buckles for his coat sleeves. And the other part of the staff that will attach to this, I'll probably have to drill and stick a length of brass rod in there or a really small pin and attach those two. That's how long that'll be overall. Get a better look at that. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. We have the left coat sleeve. Very, very nice detail. Little hole in the key for the left hand, but it's really nothing to worry about. I'll have to do some putty work on the wrist. And then there's the right hand, which I absolutely love about this kit. Gambit has the mutant ability to charge anything he touches with kinetic energy and turn it into a projectile which explodes on contact, and that's what he's holding between his two fingers on his left hand. So that's really a unique part of this kit. Makes him stand out really well. It's going to be fun painting that. And just the fact that these flames came all in one piece instead of two from the printing process is kind of surprising, actually. And then we have the first part of the coat. Probably key those parts with brass rod just to get them locked in there. And then we have the lower right half of the coat, which will fit like that. A little bit of putty work. You won't even know it was in 3 sections. You won't know at all. Sorry about the camera shake again. Then the lower left half, again, fits very nicely with the upper part. And the coat is keyed for the back side of the waist. And then there's the base, which is a simple 3D printed base. Nothing extravagant or extraordinary about it. Plain, simple, round base, which I'm not going to wind up using. My client wanted a slightly larger base, so I picked up a little bit bigger oval wooden base at Hobby Lobby this afternoon. And I'm going to wind up using that. I'll probably do some nice looking graphics on that. Probably his name, really stylized, and see how that comes out. And for a kit this size, it has a really small footprint overall, which is kind of nice. So I'll show you how the coat lines up overall with the upper body and the lower body. Keys in at the waist. And there's a key in the back side, which the coat will fit in like so. A little bit of putty work around the edges of that coat, right above the belt, but nothing extreme. Now the Captain America that they have on their eBay store, I actually like the way that looks. I think my next payday coming up, I'll wind up getting that because that one's the same price as this. And we'll take a look at him with the legs attached. And they're just snug enough that even though I'll have to glue it, I can actually put that like so. Pull this back a little bit, and there's Gambit. And his right arm will fit in like that. Excuse me, left arm will fit in like that, and then the left hand will sit just like so. He's getting ready to toss cards at someone or something. Being a part of the X-Men, with him anything is possible. And then the right arm, turn him to the side here, will fit like so, with the wrist sliding up inside. Let me try that before I apply it. Excuse me. The staff will extend behind him just before the back part of the coat. See if I can fit this on there without, kind of like so. Sorry, I got my hands in the way. But this is a really, really cool kit. Nicely done. I haven't seen any resin kits from anybody of Gambit that I can recall recently. I know my client really likes him. He's also hoping they'll do a Rogue. Anything's up in the air with NY3Dcreations. I mean, if they can do the Thundercats, they can do all the X-Men. But I'll put links to their website, NY3Dcreations.com, in the comments below. But this is a really, really cool kit. It's going to be a lot of fun to build and paint. And I can't wait to see this thing finished. Overall, this is definitely a big, big 10 out of 10 on the kit end of it. Once again, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please hit subscribe, give me a like. I'll answer any and all questions, comments, or whatnot. Again, thank you for watching. This is the Figure Kit Garage signing off for the night. Have fun. Build a kit.